What's going on? Waiting for we get some more people up in here. What's going on? What's going on? Waiting to get a few more people up in here. Then I'm going to show you guys a couple different pentatonic licks that you can use, that you can apply to your playing. And then I want to start talking to you about my online community that I have. So I want to get a few more people up in the house. What's going on? People coming up through. Greetings from New York. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. So I want to talk to you guys about soloing. That's my biggest thing is about using the pentatonic lick, the pentatonic scale to really talk about soloing and how you can use it as a fundamental principle. So as a rule of thumb, when you're playing, you think about a lot of songs. Let's say we're going to start out in the key of G, right? And then you're soloing. You can always use the six. And then when we're talking about a little bit of theory or whatever, we'll get it more into that, like a little bit later. But using the six for the most part, for those people that know about theory, you always go into the six. You can use the six to really start using that to solo. So let's say if we're in G, now we use that E minor. Using that six to really focus in on and to like start soloing with. It's really kind of like an easy rule of thumb if you're just trying to figure out like what you need to do. Always solo in the six. It's really cool. It's really fun. It's really like and you can recycle the same licks in different keys. So I want you to like focus on like thinking that oh it's in the same key or it's in a different key. Recycle the same licks. They work until you start building up your repertoire. So what I really want to talk to you guys about is my brand new online community. It's called Kerry's Camp. All right, and I really want you to join me in Kerry's Camp. It's a really cool thing because again, it's an online R&B community. Like a lot of you guys follow me, a lot of you guys follow my journey, so you know that I'm an R&B guitar player. And so what I wanted you guys to really focus on is becoming part of that community, and it's only for a limited time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link in my description, so you get a link to go straight to the description. And I have more videos in that talk about that give a little bit more explanation about what Kerry's Camp is. But there's going to be so many great things that we're going to have in Kerry's Camp, like my 5 modules for my 5 steps to success. Like when I'm teaching you how to build, how to embellish, how to like substitute. I'm going to get more in depth in that. That's the stuff that you get in the Kerry's Camp, and it's also for lifetime members. So right now I'm opening up membership for lifetime members. When I'm saying my lifetime members means like if you join now, if you become a part of the community now, you'll be a lifetime member. And it's not one of those things like it's a one and done where I do it for like a couple years and I'm done with it. I'm really committed to teaching you guys because again, as you've seen, and most of you guys are on my YouTube channel are like my A1 day one. So you've seen my journey. It's been something that I've been doing constantly, whatever. So this is my new thing that I'm doing now. It's called Kerry's Camp. Camp with a K, Kamp. So whatever. Like I said again, I'm leaving the link in my YouTube description so that way you know where to go. You can follow it. I would love for you to join me in this online community because it's a really dope thing. We're going to be doing master classes. One of my master classes is going to be on gospel guitar because again, I get asked a lot about gospel guitar. And we're going to have master classes for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. So, in regards to whatever level that you are, there will be something I'll be out there that I'll have for you guys. So you won't feel like, oh, he's only doing stuff for the advanced players. He didn't have anything for my level. I have stuff for everybody. So I want everybody to be a part of this camp and a part of this online R&B community. And the great thing about this community is it'll be a forum. So it won't just be me teaching everybody else. We'll get to learn from each other. We'll get to learn from everybody. We'll get to communicate with everybody. And my plan is to try to learn and to try to know everybody in the community. So it doesn't matter if it's like you think that, oh, he's not going to pay attention to me. I want to pay attention to everybody because it's a community. You can't grow without a community. You have to have a community. So again, like I want you guys to, I know a lot of you guys take your craft seriously, or you want to start taking your craft seriously. This is how you do it. You join me in this online community called Kerry's Camp, because again, it's going to help all of us build and grow even more in our guitar journeys. And the great thing about this thing is too, like I said again, it's not just all about me trying to show off and try to show you guys exactly what I'm teaching you guys. I'm taking you by the numbers. It's more in depth. It's more broken down so the way you understand that it's not overwhelming. It's not a whole bunch of material where you feel like, man, that's too much for me. I don't have the time of day. You get 24/7 access, 365 days a year on your tablet, on your computer, on your mobile device, whatever you have, you get a chance to be a part of this community. So you always get the opportunity to learn. I know a lot of us have families, a lot of us have jobs, a lot of us play for different people to do whatever. We just sometimes we don't feel like we have the time. But Carrie's Camp is so accessible to where it makes it available to you 24/7. So you cannot miss out on this opportunity. So I really want you guys to be a part of this community. I know that you guys will benefit from it. I mean, I've really taken a lot of time to really focus in and hone in on becoming one of the best online guitar communities ever. So again, like I said again, I don't have it all figured out. And what I mean by that is like I want your input, because again, your input helps the community get better. So if you like want to suggest stuff or whatever, that can help the community get better. Also, for the people that are members, you get to like have a song like you want me to play or whatever, you want me to show you how to play, because you're a member. You get that access, you get to get that. You like my first priority, get that done. So you get to do all of those things. So some of you people that already know about Carrie's Camp, you're already a part of the community. It's for a limited time. So when I'm really stressing that for a limited time, because it's not going to be going on forever. So I really want you to get into the community now while it's fresh, while it's hot, while it's happening, because again, I really want you to be a part. Like again, like so many people talk about like, well, I can't believe that you're doing this, you're giving back. I can't believe that you, because I have a love and a passion for teaching people how to play guitar. I want you to get it just like I got it. And I want you to be even better. I want you to go on and do things that like I've never had the opportunity to do. But I want to be like, even if I slingshot you guys to the next level, I want to help be a part of that slingshot to get you guys to the next level. So it's Carrie's Camp. And I mean, like, so right now, if you guys got questions, you want to ask me questions, I'm taking questions about Carrie's Camp. Like, if you have any kind of questions or you want to know more about it, please hit me up with your questions now, because again, like I said, I just want you guys to grow and benefit from this online guitar community. Like I said, it's only for a few days. Like, I'm only opening up registration for a few days. So how much is it? When I put the link in the description, it'll go and it'll tell you exactly what it is. So the link in the description will give you all the insight, and it's a one-time fee. It's a one-time fee. Yes, it's $297. It's a one-time fee. But we have something that's going to be. I think we might be because we have so many people that are like teaching you like various things or whatever, like trying to figure out how to pay for it. I think we might introduce split pay, so where you can pay now and then you can also pay later. So I think that's something we might introduce because of getting a lot of people saying stuff about that. So I'm not really sure just yet. We're still trying to figure that out. But again, it's a great community that I want you guys to be a part of. There's so much that you're going to learn from Carrie's Camp. There's so much we're going to learn from each other. There's so much we're going to grow together. And again, I want this to be the best online R&B guitar community, where it's like a one-stop shop. You don't have to go anywhere else. We're going to teach lessons on everything. We're going to teach you how to get better as a guitarist, so that way you feel comfortable playing the instrument, that you feel comfortable if you play with a band, if you're playing for an artist, or if you just want to happen to play by yourself, you just want to grab a guitar, you just want to play, that you know your way around the instrument. And I'm not going to teach you useless stuff that doesn't make sense. I'm going to teach you stuff that's necessary for you to grab the instrument to play, to feel comfortable, to know exactly what you're doing. So many times that we find ourselves like learning so much information that we can't apply it. Again, I want you to find the stuff that's going to help you to apply it right now. You can grab the instrument. If you practice and if you follow the techniques that I'm saying, within 7 days, you'll start to see improvement in your playing. But like I said, it's not something that you just got to watch. It's something that you definitely got to like be a part of. You got to practice. I'm gonna post the link all in my bio, so you guys will know exactly like when the deadline and everything is over, when everything is finished. Like I said, there's a countdown. So if you go on the website, which I said again, I'll put the link in there. There's going to be a countdown, so you'll see that it's going to end soon. So when I say by soon, I really believe it's going to be sometime next week, but I don't know for sure, because again, like, it's a constant timer that's going down. So again, I'm going to put the link in my bio so that way you'll get a chance to see. Again, I want you to be a part of this online community. It's a great thing. It's a great thing to have a forum like this, because again, there's not really that much stuff going on for this forum. Oh, see, we already had somebody purchase Kerry, become a member of Kerry's Camp, man. So it's really excited. Um, I'm not gonna raise the price. I'm not gonna raise the price. I keep it there. There's so much. I mean, this value that you're getting for this is incredible. So it's essentially like if you bought one pedal. Think about that. You bought one pedal. This is how much the course costs. You can gain so much information, and you're gonna constantly continue to keep growing. You're never gonna stop growing. That's the great thing about this online community. It's gonna be for a lifetime. Right now, like I said, we're opening registration. If you get in now, you'll be a lifetime member. This is really impossible. I have a question for you, Mr. What's the question you got, Lee? Let me hear your question, man. Let me help you out. Like I said again, this is a great opportunity. Things like this, I wish I had when I was coming up in the game. They didn't have anything like this for me when I came up in the game. I was struggling, trying to figure out where to go, trying to get the help that I needed from the people that I looked up to. They were busy with their different schedule, but to have a forum like this, to have a platform like this is invaluable. You cannot beat this. This is something that you definitely want to be a part of. So yeah, shoot your questions. If you got any kind of questions, shoot your questions. I'm gonna, like I said, put all the information in the link in the description. So go back to this video, and I'm gonna help you guys out. Oh, that's awesome! I'm grateful that your daughter's getting so much better. This is. What do you think about the car? Do you read music? Yes, I read. A lot of times when I perform with different artists, like before I get to rehearsal, I will actually chart out exactly what the notes are and the chords are in the song, so the way I have like kind of a roadmap while I'm learning this stuff for the rehearsal. So when by the time I get to the rehearsal, I'm solid. I'm good to go. Lee, what was your question again? Can you send me your question one more time? I didn't understand what you were saying, what you were asking. It says, what do you think about the guitars with the sustaining? I don't know what that is. So if you could tell me what that is, maybe I can help give you better insight. Jack, I think there may be something in the future that we're working on. Again, I'm talking to like the people in the community, so we may open it up, but it won't be lifetime. It'll be more of you have to pay like an annual fee or monthly fee in the spring. But if you can make it happen now, I really want you to be a part now, because if you get in now, you never have to pay again. You're a lifetime member, so that's what we want. Oh man, thank you, thank you. All right, so for the people that want info into the Carries Camp or whatever, what I'm going to do is like inside the description, I'm going to drop a link, and that link will take you to all the information that you need to know. It's more specific. It'll definitely give you more insight of exactly what Carries Camp is all about. I'm just giving you, I came on here to jump on real quick just to let people know, because you guys on YouTube are my A1 day ones. You guys have been with me since the beginning, so I just definitely want to make sure that you guys know what Carries Camp is. I want you to be a part of Carries Camp. What do you think about the Fender Jazzmaster? I've only played it once. I think it's a great guitar. And the thing about guitars is like they're like shoes. It just depends on what you like, what kind of shoes you like to wear. If you like high tops, if you like low tops, if you like runners, if you like dress shoes, you can make them work. It doesn't matter. They'll do whatever you need them to do. Do I have any upcoming performances? I believe I have something on the 22nd in Beverly Hills. I'm not really sure, but if you follow my social media at Kerry Too Smooth on Instagram, I'm sure that I'll post something. Schecter guitars. I'm not really familiar with Schecters. I've seen them before, but I've never really played one. So um, I'm sure like if there's a sustainer on the guitar that helps it resonate more, then that's really good. I mean, it can never go wrong unless you like it's dragging over until the next chord that you're trying to do. So if you know how to use it properly, then I say go ahead and do it. All right, I use several different amps. A lot of times I may do stuff in Logic where I just use like a plug-in, or I may use my Quilter Aviator, or I may use my Zucker like amp. It just really depends. And if I'm on the road, I like to use Mesa Boogie Long Stars or Fender Twins or Fender DeVilles. I just really whatever they give me, I really try to make it fit exactly what I do. Lee, like my honest opinion, man, if you feel like this guitar gives you everything that you need to get, go get it, man. Like that's what I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Go get it. But like for everyone else that's in there, I'm gonna drop a link right now. I'm gonna let you guys know exactly about Kerry's camp. So I'm gonna sign off really quick because again, I'm trying to get all this stuff done because I really want you guys to know about. Okay, Omar, one more second. This is the stuff. Yeah, so like the plugins that you get, you can buy different software to get really legit plugins. The thing about any kind of plugins that you do, you have to tweak them. Don't just like plug and play. Like tweak them so that way you get the best thing out of them. So like I said, I'm gonna sign off here in a few minutes, but in the description, I'm gonna leave a link that's gonna take you exactly to where you need to go as far as everything with Kerry's Camp, so that way you know how to get on to become a member. Please share this with everybody. Let everybody know that plays guitar. This is a great Christmas gift, like for the people that want to play. That you can surprise them with this for Christmas. They would lose their minds. I'm trying to tell you, it's an amazing thing. So it's definitely something you want to get for people as a Christmas gift. Oh, that's what's up. So if you want to know about how I'm using my pick, I get more into that in Kerry's camp. That's why you need to become part of this community. That's the information that you're going to learn. That's what you're going to get in this community. My picking techniques, how I do palm muting, how I hold my pick, what kind of guitars that I use, the types of strings, even my gear. Like you're gonna learn the fundamentals of like learning how to play some of like when you're first learning how to play some of your basic chords till you get all the way to I'll show you how to do some of my favorite killer chords. I have a chord library in there, and not only am I just showing the diagram, but I'm actually playing it so you can hear it for yourself, so you know exactly what it is. Kerry's Camp is gonna be a one-stop shop, and I want you to benefit from it. So again, like I said, I'm signing off. Love, peace, and hair.